Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the ASI 7404-SD recessed satin soap dish for a drywall sort of installation. This is a satin stainless steel recessed soap dish, as you can see. Stainless in the sense that it's actually made of stainless. It's a bit more magnetic than I'm accustomed to, but certainly would still qualify as stainless. Okay. There is a link below this video to the cut sheet. Let's go over that now, because it will show everything important dimensionally about the item. So, as you can see, you've got dimensions there at the top. Let's go over the specification first. Recessed mounted soap holder, 18/8 stainless steel, type 304, 22 gauge is the thickness. Back shell will have 2 perforated lugs for wet wall mounting, or 2 dimple holes for drywall installation, which are these 2. Now, this model is for a drywall installation and therefore doesn't include the lugs, nor does it include screws to attach this. So be aware of the fact that ASI does not have fasteners provided for installation of this item. You'll need to get probably a couple of number 8s. A flathead would work well there. Stainless would be obviously preferred. Installation: to comply with ADA accessibility guidelines, the unit should be installed so that the top of the soap dish is 48-inch maximum above the finished floor. So that's important to know if you're installing this in, let's say, a hotel motel where you've got ADA compliant rooms. I'm not sure of the exact percentage, but generally I see anywhere from 3 to 5% of the total number of rooms set aside as ADA completely compliant with those guidelines. Door size, inside dimension of the restroom as well. In showers or over the vanity basin, and 36-inch in bathtubs. For general utility mount, top of the unit 52-inch above or 6-inch above a basin if you're putting it behind a sink. A reference to the -D mounting, which is the drywall clamp capability, and that's their number 39. And the drywall clamp is a piece of corrugated galvanized steel that contours behind the general shape of this. And this clamp gets slipped inside of the hole. You then bring this into it and run the machine screws through here, and it draws into that clamp. And as you tighten the screws, it brings the clamp and the soap dish together and clamps over the end of the wall. That's how that works. Drywall installation: fasten unit to wall with the 2 number 10 self-tapping screws supplied. So that's a conflict. I will have to review that. The cut sheet says that the screws are provided, so that they're going to be provided in that case. I must just be missing them here. Now, dimensionally, you've got an overall width of 6 5/16, both height, width and height. Overall